Alrighty, everybody, welcome to a Treasure Tuesday, also known as Thursday Light. And this is your headphone morning. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1.
I am the background.
Hi, I'm a hydroeconomist. I do stuff. And sometimes I actually, in factly, do not always do stuff. Wow, I didn't even have my gloves on. Normally I have my gloves on at this point. I tell you, every time you think you're ready for a stream, you're not. I don't know, man. I've done this, dude, I've probably done this hundreds of times now, you know. Probably nearing thousands, right? Doing this a couple times a week now, too. And shit, if I'm going to start streaming with Sako on Fridays, ooh, as if I don't have enough projects to do. Oh, what's up, Mom? What's up, Grandpa Chopsticks? Top Pocket Tuesday, I like that. I have a crowd of 2. I know I'm fucking slaying Tuesdays, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've been almost debating, I'm like giving Tuesdays a break for a little while. Like, I don't know. You know, what with the weather and stuff, you know, probably got to be working on some other things too, so maybe cutting the stream wouldn't be so bad, you know. I'll be making a cut there, but, you know, I mean, spring, going into summer, I'm going to want to be outside too, so thinking about that kind of stuff. It's like usually I try and reserve Mondays for editing, but that doesn't always work, and usually that'll either turn into like Mad Crypto Madness, which is like 95% of the time now, and then like 3% website, and then like 2% stream. I'm not gonna lie. And like, well, like stream / like YouTube, you know. And then I get off on tangents, like, you want to know what I'm into this week? Or like the past like few days? My bot's welcoming the other bot. It's funny. Something like the Greek. But yeah, you know what I've been watching lately? A lot of spookies. I've been getting into Spooky Zone. I don't know why. Just, you know, this stuff comes out of nowhere. Just like when I was on that tarantula tangent for a little while there. This shit comes in waves and cycles, folks. And this time, it's like super spooky, haunted stuff. And like, I came across, you know, these YouTubers. And like this one YouTuber who like, what's his name? Omar Gosh TV or something. And he went to the Queen Mary. And, you know, the haunted, like, old, it used to be a warship even, but also a luxury liner. And, I kind of want, I think staying at the Queen Mary might be a bucket list item. Like, super spookies, get haunted, poo my pants type stuff. Like, I'm not really into that stuff either, but, like, if I did anything super spooky haunted, like, I did go to, like, you know, a supposedly haunted lighthouse and stuff, and I was thinking about that footage today, too. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make spooky intro for one of those. But, Doge to the moon, I mean, maybe not to the moon, but, I mean, it's in orbit. It was doing okay today, man. Doge got a decent bump, man. So, I mean, you know, you guys know I'm not a Doge fan, but I'm happy for the Doge holders, no doubt. You know, if you're able to make bank right now, make your bank. 10-cent Doge. I mean, this is the world we're living in. We did just, you know, we're only 90% of the way from the dollar that they dream of, so fuck it. Good luck to you, gentlemen. What's up, Mr. Sako? I've seen the outside of the Queen Mary. Yeah, dude, like, apparently I didn't know you could, like, rent rooms, like cabins in the Queen Mary. Like, yes, I want to get my spoopy on. Watch out for your booty, it's about to get spoopy. Alright, I've been going on long enough. We got a couple of donations. Guys, plenty of rolls left too, but let's get started. Chorizo. Ooh, I got it upside down. I gotta poke it the other way. Chorizo. I would like a silver burrito. By the way, Excalibur. And apparently not. I don't know, within like a year or so or ago or sometime, I forget the time frame. Apparently they open up like the most haunted room, B340, and like apparently they keep that specifically closed off. It's already closed off. You can't get that room again, I guess, but just super intriguing. Like, I want to get spoopy. I tried to get spoopy in Florida. I went to a lighthouse ghost tour. Ooh. I think the scariest part of the tour was honestly climbing all those damn steps in the lighthouse. And it is a little fucking, makes you a little queasy. You're like, whoa. Where's my trusty little knife? Stupid box. There we go. There we go. Whoop, whoop. It was 6 months ago. I didn't know that. Yeah. So, 100 for you. Alright, Mama Hydro getting her hundo. Make sure I write that down so I don't forget. Oh, just write down 100. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's do this Ender search. By the way, the Ender search is for Mel's Coin Corner, longtime patron of the Dome. So, yeah. Yeah. Spoopy. Hold on to your booty. It's about to get spooky. The camera's like not even in frame. Like, what the hell? Is everything working since I like did that stream with Sako? Seems it is. I'm kind of surprised I remembered to switch it back. Jimmy Lakari on the YouTube. What's up, man? Oh yeah, this sounds like some 80s synth throwback. I'm here for it. 2000. Alright, man, nothing super popping out at me here. Ooh, got a rough feeling on these rolls, so I'm just gonna mine the box. 3, 4. 5, 6, 6, and 7. Alrighty, we have 7 rolls for Mel's Coin Corner. 7 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bam! He's in. And wish him luck, everybody. Thank you so much, Mel. If you are here, did Mel even show up yet? Goes to the moon. Yeah, no, I read all that. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be kind of a slow night, but, you know, yeah, I don't know. Think about maybe turning off Tuesdays for the summer, right? Like, give me a summer break. Give that bank a break, too. Or this bank right here. Let's see how this box goes. But, man, it's been rough with that bank for sure. Silver for Mel. Let's go. Alright, 2014 NIFC, surely to be banked for the magnet. Getting us started with an NIFC find. Jimmy Kari said, good luck on the hunt, man. Thank you, man. Seems like we've been needing that luck lately. After that commemorative surge, woo, what a string of boxes. What a string. Uh-oh, I see that I'm getting shortchanged in this roll here. I don't know if you can tell. I got shortchanged with a quarter. So already 2 rolls into this box and I'm down 25 cents in value. Ain't that some shit? Boom, that was trash. I guess I'll keep it out. Wait, it's not a W, is it? No. No, that's like 2005. Well, I give if that's not the sign I needed to be taking. Maybe get a nice healthy break. What the hell is that? Oh, that's part of the box. I was like, is there a dead moth in my keyboard? No, it was just some like crunchy parts of the $50 box. No, I'm not all done. God, of course I want to stay logged in. God. There are the hedges. So, Zeb Jones, what's going on? So how was everyone's weekend? Did we party hardy? Or went no-shal on the social? Hedges. Not too bad. Just trying to sell your car. What kind of car? VW Jetta Autobahn. Jetta Autobahn. So is that, what does that mean? Has it got like a V8 in it? And all-wheel drive, turbo, blah blah blah. Fast as fuck, boy. Sports suspension, whatever, blah blah blah, German stuff. Something that I would probably hate to work on. Probably hell of an expensive oil change too, I imagine. I giggle because I'm in the car business, so. Specifically the service department, not repair itself, just in the department. You may catch me selling parts and labor sometimes. Most of the time, accounting. Yeah, no, some of those Audis and V-dubs, they can get kind of fun, but I would just prefer to not own one. I honestly can't remember. I know it's a huge turbo, right? I'm gonna get hit 140. Yeah, it's probably like, it's at least like on the low end, $100 oil change probably. I was testing it out once, it hit 100 and it shifted to another gear. Now, I would totally wouldn't mind like an all-wheel drive, like a Quattro Audi for the winter. That'd be kind of fun, I imagine. I had a buddy. He was super into his Audis and Beamers and all that stuff. I think the last thing he had was like an A6. That was pretty fun. I mean, for an A6, not like super souped up badass, but decent car. Still, the maintenance on that shit. No, thank you. I'm not super into cars. I got it because of fuel efficiency. Well, they were all lying about that stuff, right? I was commuting 2.5 hours for school. Wow. Yeah, I imagine cruising in that thing would probably be okay, actually. I had a Pontiac, actually. It was the GXP, though. It actually had the V8. I think the stupidest part about that car, though, it was a front-wheel drive, so it had over 300 horsepower in the front wheels, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Put this in the rear. Other than that, it was okay for a Pontiac, but the cool thing was, like, when you'd be cruising on the highway, it had the displacement on demand engine. It was a 5.3 liter, but, like, it would actually, like, cut off 4 of the cylinders. So, like, you'd actually be cruising on 4 cylinders, and it would be, like, super efficient for long distances. Like, it was a solid car for, like, cruising, for sure, like, long distances. I think that's what I appreciated about it. And I commuted in for at least 1 year, I think. I commuted to my university like almost once a week in that car. For a couple years almost. Yeah, it was pretty cool for a Pontiac. I mean, and it had all the bells and whistles, sunroof, heads-up display. It was like the most top-of-the-line Pontiac Grand Prix you could effing get. It was the GXP with the V8, so, But anyways, Mel, sorry, buddy, we did find an NIFC that we're gonna bank for you. Mel, you had 2, you now have 3 in the bank. In the bank. Bro. Alright. Jesus, I just topped this off too, actually. Oops, grab the bubble wrap. Grabbed this too yesterday, where I filled this up yesterday. Ooh, Mel. I don't even think Mel's here. But dude, Mel just struck huge. I think, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful coin. It was one I almost kept for myself too, but... So, that's the way she goes, Ricky. You got the 2 dragons. That is a 1 ounce. In the capsule. In the Wappa! It's one of those... DG Regalia or whatever. REG. Acronyms for stuff. Boom. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a few bills paid. Alrighty. I think Mel's going to be pretty stoked about that regardless. I don't think he's going to be too upset with that pull. Wow. There's not many premium pulls like that in the boxes either, and like he pulled like the first premium. So, he remains the magnet again. Oh boy. But alrighty, next up we have a $50 level donation from Grandpa Chopsticks. Give it up for him, everybody. He's going to get 7 rolls. And 7 EOS's. Anarchy Oracle. Hey, sorry, I've been missing the streams. Hey, man, that's life. I completely understand. But thank you for stopping by now. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Grandpa Chopsticks. Alright, wish luck everybody, let's go. I'm out. I wouldn't want to roll. There are the hedges. French fries. What's up, AG? Did you find any Bobby Dazzlers? Deep lurk. For about 20 more seconds. Hedges in my hand. Oh, that's right. I forgot to update the counter too. Dang. Double dang. Good luck tonight, donators, and donate. Thanks, man. Hey, Goose Tep. Wow, you got them sweet halves. I can't do it like you, dude. Like, it's too good. Use the master. But we got these crunching tunes, bruh. What's up, Goose? We just need a meat pair. We got a full house. Pretzel stream? Yup. Hey man, I like their synthwave channel. I'm super effing down with it. Hate on me if you wish. Yeah, no, dude, they do have some crunchy tunes. He's not wrong. And, you know, like, sometimes it's just easier to slap that on than, you know, to fill up my normal list of stuff. And it kind of, I think when I do my normal list, like, it kind of becomes monotonous a little bit. So, you know, we're gonna change it up, go back and forth. I mean, still, it's all generally the same. Like, we hear a lot of the same songs because I have it on, like, the YouTube safe version, too. Not that I should really care, but... Hedges. Used to have a custom playlist from SoundCloud and Nightbot. It was a pain to maintain. Yeah, I think I originally did try setting that up with my bot, and it just did not want to cooperate with me. We did find a 2005 NIFC. Silver would break the monotony, just saying. You're not wrong. You're not effing wrong there either. Yeah, I can't argue that. Facts, guys, facts. There are the hedges. That's got to be a Nefka. I mean, you can even see that in the camera. Oh, it sure is. That's like a brand spanking new 2017. Surely to be banked in the bank of the NIFC, the bank of the Hydrodome of the NIFCs. Yes. Go get 'em, boys. See Doge hit 11 cents. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess, you know, when people want to ape in, they ape in, right? It's fine. let the Doge have its day, right? I'm perfectly happy with people making them gains. These tunes are so crunchy, bruh. Alright, let's get these banked up. NIFCs, we get you closer to another treasure, right? Let's see, Grandpa Chopsticks. Wow, you did have it. You're getting closer, though. So, yeah, actually very good for you. 15. We now have 17 in the bank for Grandpa Chopsticks. Excellent. Alrighty, let's get him a pull from the Maniac box. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, here we go. We have a 1 ounce Indian head bouillon round, sourced directly, pure from Mike the Silver Stacker Whore. Noise, noise, noise. Grandpa Chopsticks. This is what, your like 3rd or 4th of these. But it sounds like you like it, so I do even if it's a pity like thank you, I appreciate it. And speaking of like, if anybody's on YouTube, I guess hit that thumbs up, I suppose. Man, it's so weird not like, you know, pushing for that thumbs up. Yo guys, and you know, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I haven't had to do that in such a long time because I haven't been making videos. Yeah, which so many videos, guys. There's so many of them just not doing. All right, Grandpa Chopsticks, thank you again so much. I do greatly appreciate the support. Alrighty, next up we have a $100 level donation from Mama Hydro. Give it up for everybody. Hopefully, you know, sometimes when we get that Mama Hydro luck though, like, sometimes she hits good. Right? Alright, and we do have 21 rolls left. Let's get her some tickets. Kenny Beans. Tuesday, says Kenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta reload the ammo box. I got to see 4 months of Hydro on. Oh my god, how was that? Like, wow. That had to have been amazing. Like, Because, like, I don't remember, obviously, what everybody gets. Maybe you guys remember what you get better than I remember who gets, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I can only imagine how sick that was. Because, you know, surely, you know, this is a small group. So at some point, if you donate enough, there is a point where you get some sick stuff, right? Like, but wish her luck, everybody. Mama Hydro. We do need at least one more donator for tonight so I can pull an EOS winner for tonight. That would be nice. Even if it's just $10. That's all we need, man. There's the hedges. Hedges. So, grow room ready? Well, no, because we still got more sanding to do in, like, other parts of the basement. And, like, I mean, obviously I'm not going to sand when I'm trying to build a grow room, too, so it's not going to be immediate. The good thing is that it's going to be indoor, so it doesn't matter when I start, which would be kind of nice. And then I'm still kind of toying around in my head with getting RO water. So it could be year-round, whereas just relying on my rain barrels alone won't be enough, and I'll still need a good pure source. It doesn't require me going to the damn store and getting those damn 5-gallon jugs, and blah, 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 you know. And honestly, I think I really need to tackle my rain barrels, too. Like, I gotta, like, just lop the tops off of those and just give the inside the hydrogen peroxide cleaning of a lifetime. How big is your rain barrel? My dad has a 500-gallon one. No, not that big, dude. Ooh. I only house, like, 100 gallons. Maybe 120. I don't remember. I think they're 50 gallons each. But for a second, I thought maybe there were 60 each. They could be. But, and they're pretty old. And I need to resituate them, too. Really good lack. He also keeps it elevated so it can auto water the strawberry field and garden. Noise. Yeah, that was another something I failed to see when I installed my rain barrels. I did not build the area up like tall enough so I could get a better gravity feed. I got a decent flow, but I feel like it could have been better utilized if it was simply like a foot higher, honestly. What's the findings tonight? Just a couple of Nifkas, honestly, and I haven't even updated them. So, like, just 3 Nifkas. No silver yet, man. Ugh. These rectangle boxes have been murder. Alright, 2002 NIFC. I guess Mr. Sacco just had to ask. But still, not quite the droids we are looking for. What year past is NIFC? Pretty much 2002 to now. And then there was 1987 was, I guess, a distinct NIFC year. And I guess technically proofs were not intended for circulation. That's what it stands for, not intended for circulation. But, so, I mean, technically one could argue proofs and Commemoratives are also NIFCs to a degree, but those are also not all. They're not all silver, actually. There are a lot of clad proofs and commemoratives as well, but there are also silver versions of both those in select years as well. As far as modern. Oh, I thought it was 2004 plus. It probably passed up on a few. I mean, you know, NIFCs, unless you have like a pristine, uncirculated roll, right? Like, there isn't really much value to them, you know? Like, I started on the NIFC journey, and like, I just picked a kind of a ridiculous goal to reach. And that was to get a roll of each mint mark from 2002 to today. And I'm like halfway done with that. And technically more than halfway done, but like I have over half of those roll sets complete. And they're not all perfect. You know, there's some, you know, gnarly ones in there too. Do I think I'm going to make money off of collecting those? Probably not. Probably not, no. At this point, it's a matter of honor. There was a point where I did literally keep every NIFC that I found, but then I just cut it down and slugged a bunch into circulation, so I'm much more selective. I only keep the ones that I need for the rolls to complete. Once I complete the roll, I'm done with it. You know? I don't really get the NIFC deal. How can there be so many of them and so common if they weren't intended for circulation? Well, when you compare them to other mintages of, you know, their rounds that were meant for circulating, you know, it's like tens of millions for the normals, and like here for not intended for circulations, like it just turned out that they ultimately did end up going into circulation anyways. But they do have particularly lower mintages, so decent coin for like true collectors who doesn't care about like the actual metals within the coin. They collect years, you know, stuff like that. And you know, they're kind of easy to find, you know, they're not the hardest damn things to find, but there's times where we don't find any NIFCs in the box too, you know. So are they super rare? No, I wouldn't say so. For the show, it works out great. For the show, it works out great because when, you know, it's even harder to find the silver, right? So for the show, the NIFCs work great for, you know, I find something in your rolls and you get to bank it for silver later on. So that's okay. And yeah, why I'm doing my whole collection thing? Well, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I do weird things. And at this point, it's like a matter of completionism too. I think I've completed both P and D sets up to 2012 now. Maybe 2013. And then my 2019s were completed in like one stream. Almost, I completed almost an entire proof set in a stream. That was amazing. But between a couple of streams, it was like over 160, 70 proofs that we found. You ain't gonna lose money. Yeah, no, and that's another good point though. Like, you know, whether I like, you know, I'm not like collecting them to like make money, you know, flip a whole roll collection. Like, no, let's get realistic. You know, I'm not going to do that. At the end of the day, I have several $100s saved, right, in $50 roll form, you know, so like, honestly, its best use case is that it's just, it's emergency money, is what it is. I guess at its core, that's really what it is. It's emergency money. Just dollied up in a fancy way. You know, they each get their own tube. This song's kind of dumb, though. This song is not that crunchy, guys. Not that crunchy. Yeah, see, like 40 million in 2001 versus 2002, 5.6 million, and so on. But I mean, half dollars, you just don't really see them circulated, really. Like, you know, only time I see half dollars are when I'm going to the bank and getting them in box form. Like, I virtually never see them in a while. Even when, like, those, you know, not that cash is exactly dead yet, but, you know, you still have those few customers that pay only cash, right? But, like, even with those customers, I never see half dollars with them, you know. It's usually modern bills and stuff. Like, nobody carries change. You know, like, change is a nuisance. So maybe it's just part of a longer brand of phasing out the half dollar to a degree, right? And then the whole, like, dollar coin, like, I think the dollar coin is just completely stupid and pointless. Like, it's just another cheap, worthless metal with a face value on it. And it's heavier than a dollar in bill form, so, like, why wouldn't you just keep the bill? You know, I mean, I guess it lasts longer than the bill, obviously. But, bills pretty sturdy, too, and lighter. Exchange quicker. Yeah, dollar coins are effing stupid. Like, I'm not a fan of. I'm talking modern dollars, though. Old school silver dollars, like Morgan dollars, peace dollars, trade dollars, that kind of shit. Oh, yes. All of that. That is just old school fucking awesome. Plus, the benefit of having a good pure metal in it, silver. You know? I mean, the coin itself is not pure silver, but you know what I mean, though. Hey guys, let's create a bunch of dollar coins. Make it free to do a one-to-one transaction online. So like they made a stable dollar is what they did. They made a there's a stable coin to the dollar. It's just another dollar but in coin form. It's so stupid. Like back in the day when like a Morgan dollar had a lot of buying power in it, right? You know, we're also talking about your purchasing power when those old school silver dollars actually bought you a lot of shit. Right? Did you know about the dollar coin loophole? Enlighten us. People were able to make thousands of dollars by buying those dollar coins, really? Made like 0.05 cents per coin, but so people would buy thousands of these coins and make money. Oh yeah. Yeah, they purchase them with reward credit cards and get frequent flyer miles. Yeah, there's that too. Oh, you mean like buying direct from the net too? Like, I can see that as well. Flipping them to collectors at least. Fuck the US Mint, by the way, but I still really kind of want that Morgan dollar coming out. I want it so bad, but I don't want to go through their stupid gauntlet again. Yeah, the US Mint announced no longer accepts credit cards. What? there's the hedges. All right, at 2018 NIFC YouTube, Kenneth Goodson. So supposedly the reason we have fiat is because back in the 12th century, China decided to exchange paper currency for copper coins and bank the copper. That system failed due to hyperinflation too. It's, you've seen this time and time again throughout history, whether it's through the use of a paper currency to, steal all the, valuable metal coins, whether it be for war or whatever. And it is even as far as debasing their currencies with impure metals so they can keep some of the more pure metals for themselves, the governments, the centralized governments of their time. We've seen that time and time again in our history. So fiat itself inherently, as many times as we tried it in different versions, it pretty much has a 100% fail rate. Pizza almost done, Bitcoin even. Anyone can purchase and get cash back or miles, whatever, with credit cards and just cash them back to your bank. Kind of funny now that I looked that up. Like, did they just announce they're not going to accept credit cards? I mean, I did pay for a gold coin to them like a few months ago with a credit card. And then I played like back and forth with them because they didn't process my return fast enough, and then my credit card was like charging me interest because I thought it was going to be returned already. Patrick Carroll says 10. You want 10? Okay, checks and PayPal. I want a couple of dimes and a NIFCA. Be nice. Ah, okay. Article I read was July 2022 or 22nd. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a bit outdated. Yeah, no, they still. Yeah, just a matter of time, right? Right? That's why I'm a fan of metals and cryptos. I think they are the keys to the future. Or they solve the exploit somehow. So it must be for just like the dollar coins. Maybe. Your pull? Oh, I haven't forgotten. Alright, let's get you banked up. First of all, you had 3. You now have 5 in the dome. And let's get you a pull from the royalty box. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we got here. It looks like we have a 1 ounce silver round. It looks like it's honoring the $50. Because as you can see, it does look like it would be an ASE, but on this side, it definitely makes it look like it's a $50. But it is a copy, obviously, from the Money Metals Exchange. Quite the nice piece right there. Okay, and to go along with that, this might be the last one I think I have available. How about this 1 ounce silver American flag? Nice bird. Boom, from the SMI Mint. Boom. She doesn't sound too upset about that. Let's see. So, Mom wanted another 10, and G-Pa wanted in as well. So, let's get her bagged up. And I think I did see her say first, so we'll let her go first. And then let's see what Grandpa donated. Oh, let's see, let's catch this up. Okay. Sounds like a workout song or something from the 80s. I really want to invest in a bunch of copper, but bars are overpriced for metal prices. Physical metals are all doing premiums right now. At least the precious ones. I don't know about copper. I don't watch copper. Got to go, or got to give it to the 2019 and 2020 W Quarter Series. It brought interest back into collecting. Yeah, I don't hunt quarters, unfortunately, so I didn't really jump on that train. But, I mean, every time I get change, I'm always checking for the W's, that's for sure. What's up, field guy? Alright, we also got a $20 level donation from Grandpa Chopsticks. Holding up the dome. Good old Hydro. He's gonna get 6 rolls into EOS's. Alrighty. I really want to. I already know that. Those were supplied from the AG Chopsticks horde as well, by the way. So, we're going to continue on with Mama Hydro. Since we have her bag out, we can hook her up. Alright, gotta get her entry. Bam, right there. Alright, we're going to be doing the giveaway tonight, too. I really want to... I keep reading that. Buy pennies, copper at least. Less than value once you can legally melt. So, did you clean out the NIFT or DWC buckets in the flood and drain? Oh, hell no. All ready to be planted into... Oh, God, not even close, man. I haven't even opened the door to my backyard yet. Absolutely. Not ready. I might have been out there like once, like a few weeks ago, but it was short-lived. I got overwhelmed. I look at my decaying projects and I'm like, There are the hedges, bro. There's the hedges, bro. There's the hedges, there's the hedges. Alrighty, Mama Hydro. Get your bag out so we can just stick that dye in. In the flip. Thank you again. Come on. It's like I never used a flip before. I just signed on the Twitch too. Alright, thank you, Mama Hydro. And next up, we have a $20 technically two $10 level donations from Grandpa Chopsticks. He was pitying me. So 1 and 2 entries. And let's get him a couple of dimes. There we go. There we go. Some Mercs making it full circle. Needs to pick up on that ammo box again, so we're gonna start him off with some Mercuries. Wish him luck, everybody. Grandpa Chopsticks, thank you for the bit. Field guy, come on. There are only 12 rolls remaining. If anybody else is feeling brave, don't really blame you if you just want me to burn the damn box, because I am fully prepared to do that right now. Because here we are again in Slim Nifka territory, and no silver. We shouldn't be surprised though. These boxes just been that way. Another good reason to maybe consider dropping the Tuesday streams for a little while. So, you know, maybe that source will pick up on something good again, right? Hedges. Welcome. Baby. Hedges. Sounds good to me. What's that, burnt in the box? Hedges. Burn the bank? Ooh, well. I don't know about burning the bank. Maybe just the box. Alright, a 2004 NIFC. Wow. I mean, it is getting them closer to a 90% or so. Torch it. Sounds like a video game. Kind of sounds like something from Ocarina of Time almost. The water with the, what is it, the Zorans or the Zor... I can't remember what they're called, those like water people. Alrighty. chopsticks. We're gonna get you banked up here. And thank you again, good sir. Let's see, where'd you go? Grandpa Chopsticks, you now have 18 in the bank. So technically you can call this mission accomplished, like, or closing in. Give Grandpa 2 of your NIFCs. The small halves? No, those are Mercury dimes. Those were what he gets for his donations. I can do that, Ma. Let's see here. You are now back down to 3. And Grandpa Chopsticks is getting washed out. Am I gonna Minneapolis my bank? No. No, that was Mom's idea, okay. What would you like? I do have one Benji left. I have a couple of Walkers left and a JFK 90%er. Which would you like, good sir? Compliments of Zimama Hydro. And I'm gonna get your baggie out so we can. Do. Benji, that's a no, not that kind of Benji. This kind of silver Benji, and I am out of Benjis, guys. I need to consult with the AG Chopsticks. Boom, 1950. It looks like. Only worth 10% of paper Benji, so still worth $10. It's not too bad, right? You know. Nah, dude, this one's way better. You got it all wrong, man. Alright, let's get these stuffed in there. Sorry, guys, you might get trickles of tobacco in your baggies coming along here, because I've been rolling my own cigarettes, or starting to roll my own cigarettes. And let me tell you what, I have tobacco everywhere. It is everywhere. That's my birth year. Oh, that's your birthday. Excellent, man. Good call. Good call from the Mama Hydro. Got him a birth year, Benji, even. But let's see. If anybody else is feeling brave enough, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to turn and burn the rest of this box. Because woof. I say a woof. Alrighty. I'll start with 2, and then we're going to amp it up to the last 2 sets of 5. So 53, the Mama, but that's my birth year. No, 54. 54. Ah. Hedges. $2,004 for the Hydrodome. I suppose that could have been banked to somebody, but it sounds like a cat. The hedges. The hedges. Alrighty, moving on. I'm gonna up it to 5 rolls to burn. Bam, let's just get through it and pick a EOS winner. That's what I'm thinking. There's the hedges. Where would you say the best place to find a crypto miner? Well, actually, I have some Amazon links you can click, which, you know, that's up to you. If you want to use my links, I will get a kickback for that. But I have a place on my website. If you wish to work through Amazon, let me see here. That takes me to my FIQ, but you'll be able to navigate my website. I have a listing for crypto miners and stuff, at least to get you in Amazon. So if you go that route, I have actually purchased a few miners used. Actually, I think I've purchased all of my crypto miners used, actually. And I've used eBay. I've had decent luck with that. You know, you still got to be careful because it's eBay, it's the internet, blah, blah, blah. But I've been using eBay for literally, wow, for a long time. I think since 2003, 4, I think I've had an account with them. So almost 20 years. But, yeah, I mean, that's how I've also sold broke-ass miners on eBay. Like a 2/3 running, like one of the hash boards burnt out on the S9 that I had way back, and yeah, I was still able to sell it. I mean, really, you just pretty much pull it out and plug in a new board, and you're off hashing away. But that miner is quite obsolete by today's standards now. I think what was Sako saying? Like over 100 terahash per unit now? Like, that's insane. That's insane. So if you're playing with real power, man, like, what is it, the S19s? Is that what it is now? If you're dealing with that raw power, dude, be prepared to have a hefty electric bill. Let's see, I heard today someone had their hard drive thrown out with their password on it, something like 200 million in crypto. Yep, man, that's why you always have backups to your backups, even if it's in paper form, stored in multiple places. I highly encourage backing up your private keys multiple times so you never lose access to Bitcoin. Or at least to mitigate your chances of losing your Bitcoin. That's rough. Oof. Yeah, I've heard a few of those stories. Someone throwing out a hard drive, didn't save their private key, their seed phrase, whatever. Is that running with the 360, 380? No, or 3080? No. No, those were like the 2017 models, the S9. Those were the ASICs miners. You know, honestly, you'll with that 3080, you will probably benefit from using the NiceHash miner. I believe I was looking at stats, dude. I think you could pull like $10 a day from one of those units. Mining ETH hash, I think. Yeah, you know what? Go to my website. I have also a link that will take you to the NiceHash miner, because I use that occasionally on my 1070, and I mean, that's not horrible for a 1070. I think it was averaging $2 to $3 a day. It might be more now, might be like closer to $3.50 for today's prices, but you know, that's okay for what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not really seriously mining, but I do mine occasionally. But mining ETH has been pretty popular. You might want to consider using the NiceHash miner. It'll be the easiest damn thing you set up, man. I'm telling you. Crazy easy. Alright, I didn't hear anybody go for it, so I am going to turn and burn the last 5 rolls. And so far, I think you were all wise to hold on to your billfolds for Thursday, because so far, we found another Nifkin. 2060 is averaging 3 a day, but it's on the laptop, and I ain't going to mine on my laptop. Oh yeah, no. Unfortunately for the laptops, your cooling is, you're just not going to be able to cool that sucker down enough. Yeah, unfortunately. So wow, my 1070 was doing about the same as the 2060. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, no, the S9s were ASIC miners, and they had ASIC chips. I forget what that stands for, something chipset. But yeah, it's just dedicated to doing one thing only, running the hash, essentially. Running the algo. Making them hashes. But how many did they have in the S9? It was like 150, 60, something like that of those chips, split amongst 3 boards. So multiple chips per board for like a total of an excess of like 100 or so, maybe less than that. Maybe it was like 130. I don't remember. God damn, the S19s though, I can only imagine. God, the amount of heat those must produce too. How effing noisy they must be. Because the old miners were still super noisy. You did have it underclock, and it was still at 78 to 84 degree. Yeah. Yeah. Hedges. Yeah, you'll just brick your rig. It's not even a rig, your little laptop. What's the point of that, you know? You could always try and submerge it in mineral oil, I guess. I've seen that before. People using mineral oil and like literally dropping, well not dropping, but placing their miners and their computing rigs inside of a mineral oil bath. It's crazy. I've never thought of such a concept, but apparently it'll make it nice and cool and just gives it optimal, you know, conditions, right? Or I don't know if it was mineral oil. It was something. I can't remember exactly what. I have bought my laptop from Dell's website for $1,300, and now the same thing is listed at $2,200. It's because of the GPU, man. Probably. I suspect that is because of the GPU, because, you know, here we are again, you know, going back to the mining wars, and, you know, everybody's trying to mine, like, yeah, Ethereum while it's still a proof of work, you know? So, yeah, that's what happened in 2017. GPU prices started going up, way up, because miners were buying them as soon as they were hitting the shelves, you know. And, you know, gamers got shafted there when they were truly just trying to get a GPU to game, right? Oh, yay, 2010 NIFC. You know what? We didn't need a mod to keep count tonight. It was all Nifkas, so, and not that many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 finds tonight, and they were all Nifkas. Debating on selling your laptop for a rig as well as your car. Well, remember, you're still going to be paying a high... Well, no, I guess you could... Well, did you say you're 3080? Wait. What did you say you had? Was it a 2080 in your laptop or a 3080? Just buy something small and shitty because that's all you need. Well, you don't want it to be too shitty, you know. Cars, unfortunately, man, you throw $1 million at a car, it still won't be perfect, you know. Like, it's just the way of the car, dude. Oh, it's a 2060. Okay, massive chip shortage. Oh yeah, yeah, and let's not fail to mention all the other economic pressures of the supply chain being slowed down, you know, back orders, or, you know, parts on back order like crazy, and I'm seeing that in other parts, you know, especially in like the auto business too. I have back orders like fucking crazy in the auto business right now as well. Alrighty, guys, but we have to pick an end of stream donator. I really do appreciate you guys joining me on another Tangible Tuesday, or also known as Thursday Light. I got a $500 car right now, but I was talking laptop. Oh! Dude, I tell you what, it's harder to find $500 cars these days, too. It's hard as hell to find them. Not even joking, man. Oops. Alright, let's wish the donators luck. 3, 2, 1. For the man who couldn't be here, he continues his luck forward into the future. It runs too, hey, runs and drives, but just maintain the hell out of it, man. That's all I gotta say. Mel's Coin Corner, even though he couldn't be here, he is still going home with more silver because he is the magnet after all. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Alright, what do you got? Mel's on a roll. He has been slaying it lately. Like, his luck has been like par to none almost. Let's see what he get. Hey, we've seen one of these earlier tonight. This one is by far a little bit more toned, but I think that gives this piece quite a bit of character. It has some of that purpley toning going on there, purpley brown. Boom, let's check that other side there. The other side's a lot cleaner in the face. Boom. Mel has just been slaying it. He had a baggie here with his name on it, so. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Thursday Light stream. Guys, we are set for Thursday. I do have 2 square boxes from the new bank that has been fantastic to us lately, but also kind of slowing down, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We did find silver again last week, so, you know. But alrighty, that is going to do it. Remember, keep growing your prosperity, wealth, and freedom, and we'll see you on the other side. Good night, everybody. Let's roll the credits.